when it comes to the 2020 polls, and it shows that Trump is losing in a must-win state basically. A new CNN SSRS poll finds that former Vice President Joe Biden leads in the state of Florida by 51 to 46 margin over the fake President Donald Trump among registered voters. The CNN poll follows a Quinnipiac, University poll released earlier this week, which showed Biden with the 51 to 38 lead. But what's the point? Trump hasn't led in a single Florida poll since early March. See, the thing is that when it comes to Florida, because whatever person that's running for president, if it's a Democrat or Republican, if a Democrat or Republican wins Florida, that basically means you win the presidency, basically, because they determine because they determine like 99% of the electoral vote. The fact that the polls in Florida favor Biden should be one of the biggest warning signs for Trump's fledgling campaign. Yes, we have 100 days to go, and history does suggest that the gap in Florida could close. Still, Florida is probably the bellwether state that most meets the definition of a must-win for 45, or the fake Trump if he wants to be elected to a second term and he is losing there. No Republican has won the presidency without Florida since Calvin Coolidge in 1924. Moreover, it's a state that leans a little bit to the right of the nation. The last time the state voted more Democratic than the nation as a whole was back in 1976 when Jimmy Carter had won. The fact that Trump is down here by an average of 8 points in high quality and live interview polls since June 1st suggests that he is down significantly nationally. Biden, on the other hand, has a clear path to 270 electoral votes without Florida. Biden has held 6 to 12-point leads in polls released this week from Michigan to Pennsylvania. This includes a 6-point and 12-point advantages in Michigan from CBS News, YouGov, and CNN SSRS polls, respectively, released on Sunday. The high-quality polls from June gave Biden an average of a 10-point lead in Wisconsin. If Biden adds all of those states to his column, plus the 230 electoral votes from the states Hillary Clinton won in 2016, he gets 278 electoral votes. Winning Florida gives Biden a lot of backup options, given that it's worth 29 electoral votes. If Biden adds 29 electoral votes from Florida to the states Clinton took in 2016, he gets 261 electoral votes. But Biden would need just 9 electoral votes more to get an electoral college majority. He could add any other state that Trump won in 2016 by 9 points or less. As we noted a few months ago, Florida is geographically and demographically diverse from the Great Lake battleground states. If Biden stumbles in the mostly white Great Lakes swing states, he could conceivably hold on to Florida and add on the diverse swing state of Arizona. Biden has consistently been ahead in Arizona, and he was up by about 4 to 5 points in the latest CNN, SSRS, and NBC News Marist College polls that were out on Sunday. Additionally, Biden could just win one of those Great Lake battleground states in Florida to get 270 electoral votes. But Biden could, for example, add Michigan, which has 16 electoral votes, to his column, and that would be enough. Biden has held the advantage in every single nonpartisan poll in Michigan since early March. Perhaps as importantly for Democrats, the polling in Florida has generally been accurate. At the end of the campaign. There hasn't been any error like this, like there was in the Great Lakes in 2016. The final Florida polls from CNN have been within 3 points of the outcome in every presidential election since 2008. The same holds true for the gubernatorial and Senate elections in 2018. With Biden's polling lead being as wide as it is right now in the Sunshine State, the past accuracy of the final poll suggests he is really ahead right now. The good news for Trump is that history doesn't indicate how difficult it would be for Biden to win the state by a large margin. The last time a Democrat won the state by more than 6 points was 1948, and no candidate from either party has won that state by more than 6 points since 1992. That's an even longer streak for close elections than the infamous bellwether of Ohio. Unlike Florida, Ohio it really isn't a bellwether state anymore, as indicated by Trump's 1-point advantage in the CBS News YouGov poll that was released out on Sunday. Biden was up 10 points in a national CBS News YouGov poll also released on Sunday. Overall, the point is that we shouldn't be surprised if the margin in Florida closes down the stretch. That's exactly what happened in the 2018 midterms when Republican candidates for governor and Senate squeaked out wins by less than a point. But for now, Florida is emblematic of the larger challenges that Trump faces. It's been a state ravaged by the coronavirus, which has almost certainly contributed to Trump's problems in the states. As we said many times before, Trump likely can't win if he doesn't turn around his low approval ratings on the coronavirus. His approval rating in Florida on the issue was just only 40% among registered voters in the latest poll, and were that to remain the case on election day, Biden would likely be the next president. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, Miranda and Mike, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And thanks for listening.